adult R&B artists. So shout out to them. Listen, when things in life get shifty. Did I say shifty? Shifty. Okay? You have to be able to manage discomfort well. We all do, because you never know what can come. We could plan out many things, and things could just change. Things could just shift right before your eyes, and it was just not part of the plan, right? So you have to decide, if things that are shifting in your life, you know, how do you sway that to make it give you a good outcome? Everyone wants a good outcome. And sometimes your input is what can make that happen. You know, caring about yourself, and, you know, knowing that life doesn't play fair, and then caring about yourself so you can get yourself a great outcome, right? So, and then we have, more importantly, you know, you have to pray for your own strength. Oh, wow, we live in a world of people that we pray for so many different things, you know, and many people don't pray for themselves. Well, being a product of intercession, right, when someone is praying for you because you're not praying, that is a great way to experience God's, his kindness, his generosity, you know, his help. But when you pray for yourself, power is in the words. So a great way to try again is to pray. Pray for yourselves. All right? Don't wait for someone else to do it. And don't worry about if you don't know the words to say, because God was so good, he sent somebody to intercede for us so they can bring the right message to the Lord and get your prayer answered. Now, I'm not trying to go on Christian on everybody, but I just think that all goodness starts with the Father. Right? So, try. Let's continue to try. You know, and remember, when things get shifty and you have to take a risky move, always choose spirituality, your mentality, and your physical or emotional well-being over anything. If those things are going to be affected, it probably is not something that you should try. Right? So, listen. Eventually, you won't always be trying. One day, you will just be doing, right? And that's the best part. Because you tried and you tried and you tried and you tried. And now one day, pop, you kept trying, you didn't give up. And now you are doing whatever that is. All right? You're doing it. And that's something to be proud of. All right? So that's what the poem is primarily about. One more try. Now listen, guys. The music list is hot. I like doing that stupidness. I ain't lying. But listen. All right. I got this little cute little. Gotta give my dance off. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. Shout out to the beautiful princess Aaliyah. R&B pop princess Aaliyah. May she rest in peace. Back doing that name with the music that she was putting out, because it was all hits. Okay? So now, I had Try by Pink, right? I also had Chances by John Zoo and Queese. Shout out to Brooklyn, shout out to Atlanta, shout out to Queens, shout out to Jersey, because they from all the places. Okay, so I just shout out all the cities. I love them. Okay, then I had Legendary Biggie, Give Me One More Chance by Biggie Smalls Notorious B.I.G. Rest in peace again, B.I.G. Okay, then I had, again, Try by Pink. I also had Give It a Try by the City Girls featuring Jacquees. All right, shout out to Miami and Atlanta. Okay, Try Again, What You Hear Now with Aaliyah. Okay, and then I have another song coming by Groove Theory called Keep Trying. It's an older track from the 90s that we used to get our little slow groove to. Not real slow, but you know, mellow. Okay, anyway. Yeah. And then I had, I have Coming, One for the Money. Okay, and I have another song called Try Again by Jamel Muir. It's a new artist. I've never heard of them, but the song is awesome. So I thought I would add it to the playlist because it has a good message, right? You know I'm all about the lyric. Anyway, one little curl. Okay, and then I have Faith Evans, who I love. Okay, before we do that, guys, I want to go ahead and get into my poem for tonight. My featured poem for Black History Month is from Camille Rankine. Okay, and I hope I'm saying her name right because she is still an active poet, amazing poet. I've read a lot of her work, and her messaging is just awesome. So I thought I would take a poem by her tonight and try my best to, say it with grace, okay? So again, the poem is called History, and it is by Camille Rankine. She is still an active poet, writer, okay? And we'll get into who she is a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into the poem. Again, it is called History. Guys, it is Black History Month, and I'm so happy to be doing this for some of our legendary writers and new poets and writers that are putting their work out there, and many people may not know. So I use my platform to just acknowledge them and pay homage to those who've been doing it before me, okay? And Camille Rankine is one. Again, the poem is called History, and I'll get into it. Our stone was built by slaves. My bones are paid for. We have two of everything. Twice heavy in our pockets, warming our big hands. This is the story as I know it. One morning the ships came, as foretold, and death pearl-handled almost incompletely. How cheap a date I turned out to be. Each finger weak with the memory, lost teeth, regret. Our ghost walked the shoulders of the road at night. I get the feeling you've been lying to me. That's it. Camille Rankine, guys. All right, and y'all look her up because she is still active. She has wonderful books out there with poetry, anthologies, and I can't even talk. Anyway, her work collection of poetry is excellent. Never want to present somebody's work inaccurately. This is the poignant ending of this poem. I could not forget that. I get the feeling you've been lying to me. The poem is called History. Okay, and let me just give you a little bit of who Camille Rankine is. Born and raised in Portland, Oregon. Okay, she studied later on at Harvard, where she earned her bachelor's degree, and then later on she earned a master's degree of fine arts at Columbia University. Okay, Rankine is the author of the chapbook Slow Dance with Tripwire, selected by Cornelius Eady for the Poetry Society of America in 2010, New York's Chapbook Fellowship. Okay. Her debut full-length collection, Incorrect Merciful Impulses, was released in 2016. Okay, she was formerly assistant director to the Master's Degree of Fine Arts program in creative writing at Manhattanville College. Currently resides in the city of New York. So thank you, Camille Rankine. Thank you so much for your literary work. Thank you for the inspiration in your words, and I will continue to read my sister in poetry. Thank you. Okay, you guys look her up. Her name is Camille Rankine. Okay, and she is poet featured today. Okay, now listen, we've been jamming. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here, but before we go, I want to just say thank you to everyone who has joined me for almost the whole year of my Imperfect Poetry Thursdays live. I mean, it was something completely new. I just wanted to get out there and get my work and share my poetry. And I'm very, very proud that I made the decision to do it. I'm very, very proud that you guys are taking the time and joining me on Thursdays. I appreciate it. And I hope that you are enjoying the poetry. I hope you enjoyed the fun we have here. Now listen, but I got this new song. Let me get the name of this again, okay? Because I think the last name was Muir. Yes, Chanel Muir. Try again. In my life. Listen, I'm gonna head on out, guys. All right, listen, don't forget to look out for my Give Me My Rights podcast. Okay, it's coming. I'm doing the video and I'm gonna release it soon. I'll keep you guys informed. It's gonna be awesome. Sandy Pink is almost finished. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That book is going on a year that I've been writing that. It's my first novel, and I am so thankful. It's going on a year, and I'm almost done. Okay, and oh my God, it is juicy. It is juicy. Any reader will not be able to stop. I promise you. Okay, I'm not just saying it because it's my book. I'm a reader, and I know a page turner. That book is a page turner. So I hope you guys enjoy it when I release that. As for me, Alexa, next song. I don't have no regrets. Okay? Alexa. You can play that. You can play that. She can play that. Everything I do.
Here's everything I do.
No, Alexa. Go back.
I don't know that.
Alexa, go back. She giving me issues. I'm trying to get out of here. Alexa, go back. Harvest Brown, y'all. Classic. I wanted to end with this is because as long as we continue to keep trying, we have purpose, right? 1 for the money, 2 for the show. All right? We do it because we have a purpose, right? We get up every morning because we got a purpose. We want to make our money, right? We want to feed our family. We want our kids to be happy. We want our men or our wives to be happy, right? We have a purpose, right? So because we have that purpose, what we do? We give it one more try. One more try, right? Good night, everyone. I want to thank y'all for joining me. I ask that you continue to join me again next week at 7:30 p.m. My eyes are looking red. I'm going to have allergies. But anyway, join me next week at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Please continue to pray for me as I pray for you. Blessings to your evening and blessings to your morning. Good night.
We sipping on